I was punk right then. Okay, I felt the blues back then. Street pains right now.
Hey, yo, foreigner, you crazy for this?
Let's go. Yo, the bang. Okay, I felt the blues back then. Street pains right now.
Hey, yo, foreigner, you crazy for this?
Let's go. Yo, the bang. From the corner, get a sack, there Reeves. Niggas always fucking out the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. From the corner, get a sack, there Reeves. Niggas always fucking out the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. Niggas out here scared to get a sack, will it be me? Everybody know I play with Raps, Venus Serena. Think I make some bitch, I nicknamed her Selena. If I shoot my shot, I don't miss Gilbert Arenas. Niggas know they ain't seeing me, John Cena. From the corner, get a sack, nigga, Derek Reeves. Niggas always fucking off the back for no reason. If the laws get behind this bitch, and I'ma leave 'em. Get a check like Nike, but this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. Cross a nigga over, I'm Jimmy Butler with this heater. Niggas know I keep a Drew Brees, that's a Nina. Fuck a lack, I brought my bitch a brand new Beamer. My pop still riding old school Catalina. From the corner, get a sack, there Reeves. Niggas always fucking off the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. From the corner, get a sack, there Reeves. Niggas always fucking off the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter.
Hey, welcome to AutoZone. What are we working on today?
My car is dirty.
Yo. Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me? Yeah, one. Give me one of them fucking chop your head. Give me a piece, man. Quit playing. All right, stingy. Get me off the big screen, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear?
Hold on, man. There's something going on, man, because I've been talking, man. Let me see.
I hear you, y'all.
Oh, you can hear me? All right.
Yeah.
I had them damn AirPods in my head.
Mine too. Mine went dead on me.
Them shits was tripping. When you stated, "How can you hear me?" I was like, "Can you hear me?" So I took them holes out my ear. Man, let me see.
I don't think these motherfuckers charging right or something.
You gotta have the right charger for them motherfuckers, man.
No, I'm talking about in the case though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. That last chapter was a long chapter, man. So we're gonna get it started. Let me take the camera out, man. I'm gonna take the camera out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So we're back. Page 27, chapter 2. The black
I
man
see that,
got
baby.
a black woman.
She better see that, baby.
It's not true that when opposites attract, they are able to live in peace and harmony. Peace and success comes from two people who are very much alike, people who are attracted based on similar needs and ideas. If a black man woman disagrees with him on his basic principles concerning lifestyle, priorities, and goals, he will not be happy in his relationship with her. The black man takes a big risk and a time-consuming chance by assuming that he will be able to sway her to his way of thinking as time goes by. At first, the difference may seem amusing or challenging, but as the seriousness of life prevails, he will find out that it is no fun being with a woman who disagrees with him. There is no unity in that kind of match. Things are only right to a certain extent, so there will be some issues throughout the life cycle. There will have to be compromise, but the risk can be minimized by interviewing the black woman about her own ideas and finding out why she thinks the way she does. The black man must not be impressed with the initial behavior presentation of the black woman when he first meets her. During the heated period of getting to know each other, the black woman will pretend that anything the black man says or does is okay. Yet later, when familiarized sets in, man, I was way past this. I don't even know where I was at. I'm just going to keep going. Sets in, she will present the real deal that she lied about and explain fully why she doesn't feel that way at all with a fever. Love does not conquer all. Love does not make everything turn out all right, no matter how hot the passion, no matter how good the black woman looks or what she has. If she is not on her black man's side, black man's side and supportive of him, then she is not his woman. The black man can tell which woman is his by the way she submits to his ideas and instructions, and by the way she works with him and make him happy. His black woman should take the position that his success is her success, their success, and work as a team. The particular type of marriage practice in America does not have a good success rate. It is reported that only 1 in 4 marriages actually work in the terms of longevity and happiness. These are the same odds at the blackjack table in Las Vegas. 1 in 4. Most people lose. The reason why American marriage between black men and black women fail is threefold. Hypocrisy. Neither the black man or the black woman are able to live up to the European rules and expectations of marriage. Since neither party is able to successfully obey the rules, just spend their lives pretending to, the union is doomed by hypocrisy. Both pretend to do what they know full well is against their nature. Dishonesty. The black man, because of the comprising rules of monogamy, is forced to lie to his wife, because if he tells her the truth, it would put his home in hell and jeopardize his peace. His dishonesty is rooted in his not wanting to admit publicly that he cannot and will not play the marital agreement by the current rules. Disenchantment. The black woman mainly suffers from disappointment and dissatisfaction. When her unrealistic dreams of marriage are shattered, she has been taught to expect the impossible, and when it does not materialize, she becomes despondent, and her disenchantment colors every aspect of her marriage. It does not turn out the way she imagined or the way she told it to be, and she does not have a plan B. She becomes hostile. The black woman does not understand that all of her ideas about marriage were given to her from another people's nation. She responds to situations according to what she has been taught, according to what has been bred into her brain, to ensure that she gives up her birthright and to ensure that she cuts all ties with her original roots. Periodically, when the black man chooses the older black woman for his mate, he can relax a little. The older black woman, about 39 to 50, has tried all the tricks and games and accepts her failure rate. She is more apt to be willing to try something different during her twilight love years. As we have heard, she is more at ease sexually, maybe easier to talk to, and is more patient and tolerant. She has been there, and while the men in her age bracket may be breaking away from their own tradition and becoming more interested in younger women, she is caught in a whirlpool, like floating, sometimes detached with a lot of life left in her. While she may look adult and settled and has claimed she would never ever consider a younger man, she can be approached. The drawbacks are that she will not want to bear children. She will not be interested in juvenile type activities. She may be shy. She will also have a multitude of old problems she may wish to discuss or receive advice on. She is faithful and becomes energetic about her new romance. During this span of life, the Black woman commence to lie about their age. On the other side of this group are the women in the same age bracket who remain inflexible in their ideas about what they would take and what they will not take off the Black man. They are firm and brittle in their attitudes and swear they are better off without a man. They masturbate or just dismiss sex completely. This alone makes them bitter and hostile. Many of them take good care of themselves and spend their time with children and grandchildren, their jobs, short trips, clubs, political affiliates. They might return to school, take up a hobby, or become submerged in church activities. She is considered by those who don't have to live with her as a nice woman, a decent woman. She may also drink alcohol and do volunteer work to fill out her time. She is full of stories of failed romance and bad Black men who she claims abused her without reason or cause. She believes herself innocent. The older, more mature Black woman may do several things as a last attempt to hold on to her fading youth and beauty. She may wear heavier makeup, have breast or facial augmentations, plastic surgery or silicone, to improve her body form. And sadly, sometimes she tries to wear youthful looking styles of clothes. Whatever the younger people are wearing, she may try to wear it too. She will also try to fix her hair in a more younger looking style and reveal more of her body with low cut tops, shorter skirts, mid-drift blouses, low in the back and front dresses, high heels, shorts, mini dress, the like. It is not hard to recognize this type of Black woman at the disco or the bars. She is easily noticeable and is generally committed on by onlookers with comments like, "Look at that old broad trying to be young," or "She trying to hold on," or "She ought to be ashamed of herself." And rightfully so, she should. Of course, other more crash comments are made that do not need to be repeated here. The Black woman, when in this stage, is very unhappy, has low self-esteem value, and is confused. She believes that the only way she can attract a man is by pretending to be young, and she is mentally blind enough to believe that she can get away with it, and that no one can see that she is her older sister trying to be young. The fact that she cannot recapture that part of her life does not matter to her. She thinks that how she dresses or does not matter to her. She thinks that the dances will make her accepted by men. She does not know that each stage of life can be beautiful and content, beautiful and content if she thinks right and behaves in such a way as she's been viewed as beautiful. The older Black woman want to be young. The younger Black woman want to be old, or so it seems. Actually, they would rather be anything than what they are. The elderly Black woman, aged 55 and up to 100, the senior Black woman, if she chooses, can be beautiful. If she has taken care of herself physically, eaten properly, had minimum substance abuse, and had pleasant, positive thoughts, she is beautiful. If she has had a man or still has one, she looks even better. If she has been a bona fide hellraiser, is disappointed in her man, her children, and her life, her conditions will reflect that accordingly. If she is regretful of her life and has had bad memories and grieves over them, she will relate her misery to anyone who gives her an ear. Often the disappointment old black women can be found in the community warning the young girl, don't let no man make a fool of you, or all men want to do is use you, or they only want one thing. She may report to the other older women in the neighborhood that she is doing better than ever since she got rid of that man she used to have. She might further tell them, I didn't ever get anything out of it anyway. She is a sad sight. The black female elders wrought with turmoil and regret relating lifetime memories about her unfulfilled tenure. She will brag on how she has always been headstrong and determined to do as she pleased. She did, and now she is alone. Sorry that her life has passed and wishing she had another chance to do it all over again. The ones of them who are married and have been basically happy for many years and who still enjoy the youthful benefits of sex will be glowing and satisfied. If she has been having a man on a regular basis, her body will be more enticing than that of the black woman who brags about how she got rid of her man years ago. She will dress better, take care of her hygiene better, be pleased with herself in her life. She has pride and is respected for her intelligent knowledge and advice to the young. The older black woman who is dissatisfied will have a face that looks defeated, weary, and worn. Her flesh will hang looser on her bones, and she has wrinkles from her permanent frown and bad ideas. She may be careless about her clothes, her home, and will talk to herself, a habit she develops out of loneliness, or a breakdown on her mental abilities. She complains about the young people in the neighborhood and carries gossip if she gets a chance. Unfortunately, sometimes the older black woman will give negative advice to her granddaughters about how to treat their man. They advise them to live their own life, don't get tied down to one man. Keep something for themselves and go when he goes. They might even explain to other young women about how they were such a good wife for 30, 40 years or 50 years and didn't get anything out of it. It's not exactly playing what the older black woman expects for being a good black woman. There is no other reward except that the satisfaction of knowing that she performed a job well done for a deserving black man and for herself. The older black woman also sometimes think that modern black women have more privilege than her because she has the option of doing worldly things other than getting married and having a family. She admires the idea of independence and wishes she had thought of it. Another group of older black women are equivalent to the dirty old man, and she is obsessed with sex. Discussing it per se, she pries into the affairs of younger people, openly uses raw language when referring to sex, and talks about her own conquest allegedly made when she was young. She memorized filthy remarks and may curse loudly in public. Her personal hygiene is lacking, and she may drink a little wine on the side and nurse hard liquor daily. Sometimes the older black woman, if she is blessed, to still be
I got
married
it. You want to
and
put
have
it in too.
still bickering with her black husband about disagreements they had 20 to 30 years ago or 40 years ago. Older black women can be just as rebellious as the younger one. They watch and play a lot of petty childish games and complain a lot. What you think, Real Spill?
I think that is spot on.
You think it's spot
They
on?
are, yeah. I've said this in quite a few videos. This
Yeah.
same type of pattern she's speaking in. It's just it's a this is the damaged woman versus the woman that decided to have time to heal, or not even heal, but just understand the compromising compromising ability of a relationship. One
Yeah.
of them is happy because she understands that he has to be happy too. And the more I make him happy, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But the other one is more of a my way. Um, it's me, and that's why the relationships are usually fail because no one wants to be with somebody that's full of themselves because you don't even pay attention to your partner. Your partner may just ask for the obvious. You do this every day, and he does the same thing. Men are more of we're on like we kind of programmed ourselves kind of onto a pattern. We got a pattern. We do kind of like the same stuff every day. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach an age and we become a routine, we get in the routine of doing like the day-to-day tasks. And for the most part, even if our significant others are with us, we stop at the store and we buy the same thing. So it's just like the small things, like what I like what's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know the answers to these simple things that I do every day with you. Like you're not paying attention at all. And
Yeah.
that's where the resentment it started coming resentful. Like if a man if he paying attention and he's not just in the beginning stage full of fun and just, she's kind of like not being mad at certain things you do. You know what I'm saying? She's letting you get by on a lot of shit that it's just fun and it's easy. Anything easy and that much fun is damn near bad for you. And by the time she say, I don't like it no more, you dead head over heels in love with her and sacrifice so much. Like you gotta be like, okay, well I'll do, you know? You kinda gotta change things about yourself. And for the most part, men gonna do it because we want to keep peace and we want that happiness, we want that fun. We just want to bring the fun back. So they know that if they stay in the attitude and the man will stay trying to make them happy and please them. And that's never how a relationship is gonna last. Ever. That's you
Yeah.
know, you headed for destruction. And no matter how much somebody say, "Well, I love you," and I love you, if you don't even know me, how can you say you love me? You don't
It's,
love me. You love what I could, what I provided for you. You love that I've acquired you as a responsibility, as opposed of a significant other. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
yeah, but see, this is my thing. Motherfucker always hollering about love, love. Love ain't nothing but a four-letter word, just like hate. You can
Well,
love
yeah,
me, and you can hate me. I don't
yeah,
want to. I don't want your love. I want your respect. Because if you respect me, the love gonna come. You feel me?
exactly.
So
Well,
people go
but
ahead.
I asked the question many years ago, and the question is, would you rather be loved or appreciated? And a lot of people go with the L word because it's the most, um, it's the favorite word, but they don't understand that people that love each other kill each other.
Yeah, yeah, they do, and
You
that's
know,
the crazy part.
yeah,
Yeah,
love will have you homeless. But if you and love is not so love is an action word, but it's not. It's a double-edged sword kind of because you know people love you with tough love you from a distance. You see what I'm saying? But
yep.
if I'm appreciated, And that's you acknowledging what I do for you.
Yeah.
And you do for me because you appreciate what I do. And that give you the will and the energy to continue doing.
So my next question is, why is it so hard for the women to appreciate the men and show them that they appreciate the things we do? Because it might look easy for us, but it ain't easy. The shit that we do for the ladies that we care for, or in our lives, you know what I'm saying? It's hard, man. We got a hard job, and we don't
Yes,
get no
we do.
appreciation. You know, and this not to down talk to ladies because we love the ladies, And the book that
Of
I'm
course
reading,
we do.
and the book that I'm reading is from a
It's
lady.
from a
So,
lady.
you know what I'm saying? It's just a topic of discussion. Like, no, we already have a hard enough life every day just going out. Why it can't be easy when we get home, loved and appreciated? You know what I'm saying? Respected. You know what I'm saying? Instead of where you been, who you been with, what you been doing. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, this supposed to be peace when I walk in the door. This supposed to be
Supposed to be.
I can just, let all the problems out there go and be in my happy mode in here. Shit,
Yeah,
I got
but don't come home happy, nigga.
yeah. But you get some, but you got your new girlfriend. God damn. I think I should.
Yeah. You gonna keep acting like this? Let me know. That's how I be.
Shout out
Like,
Trio. Shout out LBC.
yeah,
Appreciate you following through, man. Coming through.
yeah, man. They tired of that shit on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Then men, what they don't understand, like you really run us away. We don't deal with emotions. We deal with results.
For real.
So
And the bad part about it, if they think about it, when they doing this, we still be there. So we really fuck with you genuinely.
yeah.
And you constantly badgering us and bickering and doing this, but we still love because we genuinely fuck with you. Bonnie Blanco, shout out. We genuinely fuck with you. Genuinely care for you.
Hey, let me say this because I can't see who in the chat, right? Let me say this to Bonnie. Bonnie, you there? Is she there?
She commented. I don't know
Ask her,
if
see if she's still there.
I'm gonna see if she's still there. Real spill.
Just ask her if she there.
Bonnie, are you here? She can hear you, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, I'm saying though, I can't see the comments though.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
Cause I want to tell her something right quick.
Okay.
It's important.
Okay. She ain't responded. I don't know if she left. She might have just showed love. Stacks live.
Yeah, I know he live. I know I was just over there.
She might just came. I was over there too. She might have just came and showed the support, which is always good.
Definitely good, man. We appreciate that for sure. But I hold on to it. I hold on to it till she get back. When she get back, I'll tell her what's going on. Because I just don't know. But see, a lot of times, what were we talking about?
Not being appreciated.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, because we deal with results. You know what I'm saying? And if we're not getting the results we looking for, we're not overly emotional about, how it makes us feel. We just see.
What happened? Nigga, you just stopped talking? Real speed, just stopped talking? This nigga, I don't know. This nigga done froze up. But like we were saying anyway, why is it hard for the women to appreciate the men in their life and respect
Can
them?
you hear me?
Now
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Call my phone knowing I'm on live and then fuck my microphone up. I think that's the devil trying to work against me, brother. But it's all good. The Lord got us.
I'm not going to start with you today.
So,
Bonnie back in there, she
man.
just said something.
Okay, what I want to tell you, Bonnie, man, that is the tongue is powerful. You know what I'm saying? We own what we own, and we know what we own. We're not trying to move around, you know what I'm saying, reckless. We know what we're doing. We're not confrontational people. So when we go into these places, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not coming with no malice in our heart, or in our speech, in our aura. And for somebody to just speak that on us, it's just like you trying to curse us almost. Because it's power in the tongue. And these motherfuckers don't mean just because it sound like as if it's a message from the good, but you looking at your whole fucking time we've been seeing you've been doing the whole shit you've been preaching, you right now in this moment preaching against. Like, we've been going through the same motion you've been going through, and now you're trying to speak worser on us because we over here getting to know people. We're over here making connections.
Man, what the hell
And
is
it's
you talking
almost, she know what I'm talking about. It ain't for you. Mind your
about?
business.
Yeah, but this ain't for this live either, dude.
I
Whatever.
know, but I'm gonna keep it short, bro. Relax. Well, we ain't on here but 30 minutes. We got 29 more minutes left.
Yeah,
But that's it though. But that's what people do. You know what I'm saying? People that see people doing and moving as a unit, and they see that they haven't really been included, and they've been slick. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, down talk or down the movement. They'll come in as if they're for the positive message, but your whole thing been negativity the whole time, and you've been getting the results of what you've been doing is coming back, has been hitting you hard every time. Now you want to come and tell to us and say and speak that same shit, if not worse, on us, because we're connecting, we're developing. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I gotta say on that. Because you please deliver that message to the person close next to you and say amen. But back to the message on this shit. Men and women of American, Black American descent, we have to find a when you a lot of times we go with the lust and we don't be thinking. I really wish we'd use our brain, bro, and I really wish we'd stop lying. Like, if you stop lying, the women won't be as damaged, and you'll be a better leader because that she can trust you. If you don't lie and you're believable, that means that I can trust you to do what you say. That's all it takes. But a lot of times, those lies that we tell that to build up from them insecurities, like, we don't want to say, hey, you put on some weight. We just have to say it. Fuck it, you put some weight on.
yeah.
I don't think that look good on you no more. You gotta say it. Not saying that you down talking her, but you like, look.
Your mic tripping again. But what it is, it's called constructive criticism, and a lot of people can't take that. So you got to be built to take criticism. See, I can take criticism. I can take a motherfucking hate. I can take a lot of shit because I'm built different. I'm wired different. And then it's also about the approach on how you approach them. You see what I'm saying? So you got to figure out how to approach them and say it in a way where
Low.
Yeah, I'm here. You got to figure out how to approach them and say it in a way where their feelings don't get hurt.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you now, man. My bad. I just got another damn call.
No, I know.
After the goddamn shit don't make no sense. Hey, man. Yeah, but that's pretty much the gist of it. We have to do better as a people, bro, and that's just what it is, dog. Like, come on, bro. We ain't. If you being dishonest and distrustful, how the hell can you make the situation better, bro? And for the ladies too, like, give a nigga a break. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I was in a situation. Well, I wasn't even in no situation. I walked in the store, and you know how I am, bro. I speak to every woman I see, damn near. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I had knew this young lady, and it's not that I knew her more so. I think I knew her parents because she was a little bit younger than me, which a lot. maybe I had her probably about 10 years, maybe 15, maybe. So I think I met her as a kid, but I knew her parents. And I was like, I know you. She was like, where you know me from? I said, I don't know, but your face, I remember your face. So, but these words, I use key words because I don't want you to register me as someone who's physically attracted to you. It's
Yeah.
not your body that I'm looking at, it's your face. I actually think I know you. I'm just not saying this. So I'm like, yo, faces, I'm running it through my database, but and trying to match it up with somebody or some name or something, but I think I do know you. So she, she like, well, but I went on to say, well, it don't matter, but shit, look like you like to cook because she got a lot of cart full of food. So I'm just shooting my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I pay bills, you know what I'm saying? Can I come over and eat? Just shit like that. I ain't really, how it is. I'm just trying to make her laugh for real. So she was like, "No, I got a boyfriend." No, just bag up. I had grabbed my drink and I got behind her. And she was like, all you got is that? Just get in front of me. I'm like, nah, straight out, stand behind you. For however long you want me to. I mean, for however long you here. It doesn't matter to me. I don't mind. But she laughed and then, we went on, but I she ended up telling me she had a boyfriend. When she said she had a boyfriend, the line is drawn. So I back up, say, all right, my baby, ain't no thing. But I'm still talking because two grown people can have a conversation. And, you can joke and laugh. You got a lot of shit, just, move it right along. But let's talk and laugh while we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I like, ladies, and I like them laughing and shit. So the lady at the register is like having a great time. But I'm not talking to her, talking to the other lady. But she ended up like completely like shut up. She ended up completely like shutting down. So I like, oh, okay, my bad. I forgot. I mean, I didn't know that two grown people couldn't have a conversation, but I understand that conversation can lead to other things. So I'll just be quiet. I went back to doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like, this isn't the attention. You don't even have my attention anymore. I'm just here doing what I'm doing now. Like, not you. Like, you damn near disappeared almost. Like, you're not even really there. Because
Yeah.
because you already drew the line. Okay, you drew the line of the boyfriend. Okay, I can't talk to you. I don't want to talk to you as if I'm trying to talk to you. So I could but I know how to talk without talking to you, like I'm trying to talk to you. I know how to carry conversations. So, okay, you don't want to just have a regular casual, you don't know how to do that. Okay, cool. Well, I'll leave you alone. I'm back to minding my business. But to her, in her mind, she feels as if I'm still interested, but I'm not. I done moved on with life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in her mind, and this is where they go wrong, in their mind, it's this delusion that every man, if they try to, just because you try to talk to them, you gonna keep trying to talk to them, and it's in their mind. Like, please get off of the everybody want me that talk to me, or we don't know how to conduct ourselves, you know what I'm saying, properly around women that's in relationships. It's okay to communicate because you never know. Your boyfriend might be at work, but you might have a flat tire, and I see you, and I'll help you. I don't mind. But that you told me you had a boyfriend and you been rude, you just got rude with me, and I'm not even paying attention to you no more. Like, you're not even a focal point no more. Now you in a situation where I'm gotta ride past you now. I gotta be like, well, maybe your boyfriend to come. You know what I'm saying? So you leave. It's never. It's not okay to close doors. That's completely. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay. There's a lot of different. You have to know how to compartmentalize certain things. Like, but I understand too, because niggas think they slick. So you be friends with a nigga or think a nigga be cool, but you have to know. You have to have some spirit of discernment with you. You have to understand, like, oh, that nigga said that. Okay, well then he know he cool. Like, we can it could be a peaceful situation and don't have. It's not going anywhere. He already. I said it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like honor niggas. Listen to what we saying as opposed to believing what you think. Because that shit have you in a situation where we don't want to do nothing. So if you are in distress, a nigga be like, man, she be having attitude. I don't know if her boyfriend might. I'm just trying to help. He might kill both of them.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to. It's a trust thing. So if you don't trust yourself, you're not gonna trust anybody. If you're not, but see, I understand though. Like people don't know how to be responsible neither. But that's not always. This is why I say be patient when it comes to relationships. You don't have to just jump into one because you like somebody. It's so just have fun. You don't need the "I love you" and "I want to be with you" excuse to have sex with this man.
No, you don't.
Just do it. You grown. It's okay. Just do it. Like go for it. You know what I'm saying? But not saying you have to fucking uh you know do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? To everybody. Just if you like somebody, go for it. But keep it to where it's just platonic and it's not so emotionally driven to where you feel as if you need this lie this man don't want to tell you.
Yeah. But some people are rather hear the lie than the truth.
I know. And
And that's a damn shame, you know.
it is, bro.
But when a
It is,
motherfucker
bro.
being straight up with them, they look at it like bullshit. But when a nigga
Yeah.
lie, they soak it in, suck it up. Oh yeah, yeah.
Thanks, dog. Hey man,
Yeah.
I just want to shout you out, Solo.
Appreciate it. Shout out 400 gangs. Shout
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Shout out 400, man. What's going on, my brother?
it's good, man. I'm just listening, man. I'm trying to soak up that game, man.
You know,
No, I got
Spill got all the game. That's why he called him Spill, the real spiller.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
this shit
I just listen, dog.
it
I be
endless,
trying not
bro.
to interrupt and shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you good, bro. As long as
Now
we
I'm
ain't,
gonna let y'all talk though. Go ahead though.
you can interrupt. As long as we ain't up on no bullshit up here, talking about no niggas or hating on no niggas. We good. You can
Nah,
interrupt,
nah,
bro.
nah,
Well, you good
nah,
then.
nah, man. It ain't the same 400 for my money go, dog.
No, you good. If it was, I politely take you down and tell you where to go, direct you to another page, and it won't be no love lost. You know,
Yeah, man.
it won't be no love lost. I'll be like,
None
hold
at
on,
all.
get over
Yeah,
here, got
gone. Yeah. Hey,
you know,
man.
But hell no, I had
It
to tap
sound like
in though, man. I had to tap in and show you love, boy.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
yeah,
it, man.
man. Yeah, follow the new page, man. This Solo got a new page, man. I
Yeah,
need
Yeah, man. I'm gonna
everybody
have to follow the new page, man.
yeah.
to tap into
I'm gonna be running both of them too when the other one come up out of prison.
it. Yeah,
I
we
got you,
need
big
both
dog.
of
I got you. I got you. But I'm still here, man. I'm just gonna mute and I'm just gonna let y'all talk, man.
them.
Appreciate it. Taco
Y'all on
Tuesday.
some that's on some real game, man. For real.
I just be trying to. I just want us to do better with each other, man. And I know it all starts in the mind.
Well, we got a woman up here. Let's see if we can get her point of view on things. Can we get your point of view on things?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Like, shit, you done put me on the spot. My bad.
Nah, that's why I hopped on here because I hear Spill all the time and I want to oh, y'all gonna hear my kids in the background. I apologize.
That's
But
cool.
Oh, you good? We all got kids.
I hear Spill going off sometimes and I want to hop on to add my input, but I'm like, no. I'm not ready for all that.
Now your input is very much needed because I don't know everything. I wish I did, but I don't. And if I mess up, I want to be corrected. I don't want to go on with ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! My bad. I wiped my computer off. My bad. I wiped my computer off.
I was like, dang.
Nah, I was wiping my computer and it hit the button. My bad. I brought you right back.
What are y'all talking about though?
Well, go ahead, Spill.
Lord, that was a long one.
Okay.
Okay, so look, basically, sometimes when we as men approach women, we may flirt, and it just may be an innocent flirt. It's not like we trying to. It's not like I have to have your phone number. It's just like you kind of cute, and I like the way you smile because I made you laugh, so I'm kind of in. But then when you say, I got a boyfriend, then it's another conversation that I can have with you that's not so forthcoming as I'm trying to holler at you. It's just regular in general conversation that I can have with you, and you'll laugh at that too. I just want you to laugh. That's it. I just want to see you smiling because I see women mean mugging all day. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just the gift God gave me to just make y'all laugh at shit. So, but sometimes it's in the woman mind, they'll think that that conversation is still a motive behind this conversation, and it's not. It's just we here. Let's just enjoy the time that we are here. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you leave. I go about your life because I'm going about mine. But somebody tell you that okay, you drew the line in the sand, and I respect that boundary. I'm just talking now, like just having a conversation. Sometimes y'all still don't believe that. Y'all still in y'all mind is still like this nigga still up to something, and that just give people like me, genuine people, that just give us the wrong idea. Like if we see you in distress now, we like, oh no, I can't even do it. I can't help you because shit, your boyfriend might goddamn kill both of us, and I'm just trying to, help you with the tire or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't be a big deal like that. Like it don't be that some. But I know some guys can't take rejection, and I understand y'all paranoia a little bit. But when you have to, is it hard to recognize like somebody that's genuine, or is it just like every dude a creep? You
Hello.
hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I think she muted her mic.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you too, bro.
The main thing, my main thing is though, why the women don't appreciate us,
Facts,
why they don't respect us. We
facts.
Everything we do benefits them. It really
Yep.
don't benefit us because we don't get nothing out of it. We might barely even get some sex out the relationship if we in a relationship with a person. We got to argue with them. You got to argue with them to cook.
Yeah.
You got
It's
to argue with them
always.
in the house. But when they ask you to do something, we get right up and do it because we know what we're supposed to do as men. They act like they don't know what they're supposed to do as women.
But
You know,
solo, this might seem weird, man. But some of
I
them
bet
women
y'all.
seem like that's a turn on or something, dog. Like,
They do. They like to be feisty,
yeah, it's
and
like
that's cool.
but it's really a turnoff.
It is at
facts,
times.
facts to like. I guess a lot of folks don't know, man. Like when you deal with different women and stuff like that, you know your type, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
So when you really get into somebody else, but they trying to do extra to get more attention, y'all get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
And we just like you for you.
Yeah. It's not that deep. I mean, it's not just about the physical thing.
Yeah, it's
You see
not
what
that
I'm
deep.
saying? It's not just fucking what I see. It's not just like I'm just after what I see. And a lot of y'all, but I understand it's a lot of guys that just be like can't control themselves and shit. And so we have to do better too. But I'm just I'm just trying to understand how can we do better.
Okay, so my bad. But in response to like what you were saying, I think it just depends on the female. Like, um, in my opinion, I'm very, very nice. So I hate being rude to like anybody. And I don't ever like if someone approaches me or like talks to me, I'm like even if I feel like oh they're if I'm not in a relationship right now, but if I am in one and they're like clearly hitting on me, I'm the issue that I feel like some females struggle with, and that's why they turn into that like rude and like stuck up thing is like because you don't know where to draw the line. And, like if you draw the line too late, and then the guy hits you with the like, oh well, clearly you were playing me. Like I was trying to talk to you this whole time. Like you get what I mean?
Yeah, but see, when you say boyfriend, and I told her, I said, okay, the line is drawn. I know how to carry a conversation though, and I'm not trying to you to talk to you anymore. Like that should tell you. I just told you, I'm not fucking
But see,
on that no more.
but see what it
But
is.
since you got all this shit in this cart, and I'm elected to stand behind you, and I kept my word. I said I don't mind standing behind you. I'll stay in line. It's okay.
I
So
mean,
I'm just
I think that's weird. Like, I've never been like, oh, I have a boyfriend, don't talk to me. That's just weird to me. That's not my husband, so like that's kind of really weird. But um, I don't know. So you just
well,
like were trying to help a female, and she was like just rude to you and hit
no,
you with that.
no. I thought I knew her. I thought I knew her parents, but her face was like really familiar to me. So I said, I like, damn, I think I know you from somewhere. And she was like, "You know me?" I was like, "I don't know, but I'm running your face through my database in my head because I know you." And so that should let you know it's just not about the rest of you. Like, cause
Yeah.
I'm really trying to figure out your face, who the fuck you is. And if I keep talking to you, I can probably figure out who the fuck you is.
Yeah.
I just need these words, some words you need to say to make me, oh, I know who you is. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends that I haven't seen in a while, and their kids grew up and just old enough to be in the grocery store shopping and shit now. And if I run across them, I may not recognize them as adults, but I remember that child face because they still got the same face.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm trying to actually hit on you, but I did say I pay bills and shit. But I really was just trying to get something to eat.
Yeah, but
I
that's
was,
also your person. That's your personality, though. Still,
yeah,
that's just how you are. You're a big flirt.
I am. I am.
Yeah, but that's also.
I am. I knock on
So
doors. I knock
yeah,
on
but
all the doors.
you don't mean nothing by it though. That's the thing. But
No, not for real.
yeah, no, not at all. But I don't know. I mean, some females are just very cocky. I've seen it before, like riding with my cousin, and he's like, there's a girl has something on her shoe, and he was like, "Hey, Miss Ada," she's like sticks up her head, and he's like, "Well, shit, you're gonna trip now," but I guess
Yeah, that
I don't know.
shit
I
be
don't know.
crazy. They be throwing me. But at the same time, I try to be like, still be like, because after the second time she said something, I was like, you know what, fuck it. And I went back to doing what I was doing. Like, you don't even exist in my area. I don't even see you no more. I'm in my phone now. I'm texting and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking bothered. I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I'm saying? If something happened in your grocery cart flip upside down, you pick that shit up. That's where I'm at with it now. Like I don't give a fuck about what happens at this point. I just want you to bring your shit up and get the fuck on, so I can pay for my drink. And I said I was gonna stay here, so I got to do what I said. To me, you understand? I don't like not doing what I say, so I
Yeah.
never say. I try to be very selective with my words because I don't do that shit. I just don't be understanding why it's the ongoing of you still trying. Like nigga, ain't nobody trying you no more. And I think that's kind of what I'm saying. Like doing better as understanding each other. Like even though you just met me and you don't know me, if I tell you I ain't bothered, I ain't fucking with you no, or I ain't studying you no more. I'm
Like
doing something
you
else.
she tells you once, like, I'm not interested, and you respect it,
Yeah,
basically.
I said, okay, I understand the line drawn. I'm gonna respect that, but I can still carry a conversation. Because what I'm saying,
Mhm.
the cashier is dying laughing. She's cracking the fuck up. She just think that it's still the fucking hollering shit. And I told her that like it's not that. I'm done with that. But I know how to carry a conversation outside of trying to holler at you. But I do understand that, conversation can make one thing lead to another, and next thing you know, I'm eating connected sausages and chips and shit in it. Yeah, I said, so I do understand that, but I do understand how to be responsible with friendships with women that I'm attracted to, too. I just never put myself in the compromising position. We'll never be alone together.
Mm, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know.
Because
I think it just has to do with just women's experiences and what makes them wary.
it's more of a trust thing in their self. Like I trust myself, so I know. Like when I say I know I'm gonna do what I say, and I try to do what I say so I can trust myself. You know what I'm saying? So if I say I'm not gonna do this shit, I'm not gonna do that shit.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah, I known some
But
girls to fuck a man out of pity, so that's
yeah,
true.
yeah, and like out of just anger at their boyfriend and all
Oh
that old
no.
shit. You know, I mean, just all kind of shit they y'all be
It happens.
pulling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all have, uh, you know, just phases. Everybody have phases in their life, and
Yeah,
you know, you
everyone
might,
has a whole phase.
yeah. So you may have a be in a boyfriend relationship, and then here you through with that. Now you want to be in your whole phase. But no matter what phase you going through in life, I'm still gonna be this same shit because I'm not gonna never let you come over here, and I'm never going over there, and we're always gonna be public in a place public where there's no chance at that, and you can't be on me like that in public. So you know, unless you know doing a lot of shit I tell you to do. So
Solo, I have a question.
Okay.
Why? What was your right when I dropped down or wasn't talking? You had such like a negative perception on like the one-sidedness of a man's, point like in the relationship. You were like, we don't really get any benefit out of anything.
I mean,
well,
we really don't. All we
you know,
get is sex. Maybe if we get that, we don't really get no benefit because I'm not gonna say all men, but most of us we do a lot.
yeah,
We
we
make
do.
we,
Like
we protect y'all.
we
We
provide.
provide for y'all.
Yeah,
Some of us cook for y'all. some of us
all kind of shit.
some of us clean for y'all. Some of us fix
And
cars, do shit for y'all family, and we not respected. And when I mean or
yeah,
appreciated, when I mean by respect and appreciated, we should be respected and appreciated every day, not just because we did something. You
Hmm.
know, that's my thing. It's not a
that's
negative
good.
because I'm just reading this book anyway, and the book is wrote by a woman. So I'm just kind of going off what she's saying and things, and I'm just wondering like, why do we get the shit end of the stick? I mean, some of us deserve it. Not to say we don't, because some of us ain't right, but a lot of us are right, and we try. You
I'm gonna
know,
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you all though, and see, tell me if I'm wrong. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so look, a lot of us we we give too much of ourselves and it becomes unrespected. You see what I'm saying? We sacrifice too much. Like you have to like make them kind of like understand with a way, like a painful way, but not a fighting way, not a forcing way, but like if I made sure it was gas in your car every week, you know what I'm saying, for you to get back and forth to where you're going. I just stopped doing that shit. You're gonna wonder why. Like why you not, because you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't, you say what they're not doing, and if they want to battle about it, you just don't argue about it. You just keep not doing what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? You start removing pieces of yourself that you know is of value to her, and she'll get it eventually because she's gonna be like, "Damn, I have been." Or if she actually respects you and paying attention and want the shit to work, she'll be like, "You know what? Let me stop doing acting like a punk ass bitch because she knows she acting like a punk ass bitch. She definitely know.
Nah, it's rare that happens.
Huh?
It's rare that they,
It's a rare that a woman will notice the flaws in herself. That's a.
yeah.
It's
I
very rare.
said that's only if she wants this to continue, like the relationship with y'all to continue. That's why you have to remove, and once you start removing, you'll see how she values you.
In my opinion, what will have a woman realizing her own flaws is when she leaves like a decent man, in my opinion, who she swears is horrible, and then you get with someone who's actually a shitty ass person, and then you just step back and look at yourself for a second, and you're like, damn, I just really didn't appreciate,
What
what
I
I
yeah,
had.
Yeah.
but see, after you get it, after
But
you let somebody put their
why?
hands in my water, after you let somebody put their hands in my water,
Uh-uh.
I don't want it.
Yep.
I don't want it anymore. So go find you somebody else.
Why is it that y'all think that that's such a it's such a harder thing for a man to accept when a woman steps out or gets with someone else? But
let me explain something to you real quick. Go get a cup and fill it with water. Go get a cup.
I've seen the videos.
Okay, you don't want everything that's been dipped in there, but you'll drink it if all the hands been around it.
Yeah,
But you don't want everything that's been inside there. It's contaminated.
definitely.
That's just a proven fact.
Yep.
It's contaminated. That is my home when I go in there. There's somebody else going there, that's their home.
Knocking down picture frames.
Yeah, man, rearranging the furniture and shit. I had that, and then the whole thing is like they're gonna really try to tear you up, and I don't want that. I want what I had. I like my couch where how. You know how them old folks be like, don't sit in my chair. Yeah, don't sit in my chair. I like the way my ass and shit feel in it. You know what I'm saying? In my chair, it wraps around my body the way I need it to, and it flex to me. And your big ass get in this motherfucker, and you gonna fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the shit leaning sideways and shit.
That's hilarious.
But that's pretty much what it is.
It goes both ways. I mean, it's not saying there's not no good women out there. It's great women out there, but a lot of their attitudes be shitty, and
and they give us a more hard of a time than we deserve.
Yeah, so it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You can be with a woman for so long and you lose your job, she ready to leave you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm in a transition phase. You know what I'm saying? It's coming through the thing. You're still.
I'm on broke the riches.
Well, I muted your ass too, because that's going through the speaker. I'm coming over there in a second, but the thing is, when you're dealing with people, you really got to genuinely get to know people. People don't take time to get to know people. We kind of rush into everything. We'll be dealing with a person a couple of months, we already moved in with them. They done got pregnant. By the time we get to know them, shit, we ain't even together no more. We just got a baby. So shit, we kind of move fast because we be looking for things. Everybody want a companion. Everybody wants somebody to call their own, men included, women included. So we kind of move fast with things, and we don't take our time. We always rush, and the way the word is, we rush. It's like we don't have time to get to understand each other or the person we're dealing with.
Because we have been trained to believe that life is short, and we see it so much, and we don't even expect to live as long as we're gonna live. So we try to enjoy so much of the now, the moment, and the moment just ends up ending or passing, or you know what I'm saying? And we try to keep that moment, and it's just not, it's just not the moment no more. And now that you know this person, you have to move on. You have to protect yourself.
We just got to pay attention to everything too, and don't turn a blind eye to situations when they happen. We got to speak up on them. If we don't like such and such like this happened in the relationship, if we don't speak on it, and then it keep happening, who fault is it? Because we let it go for so long.
So my question to that is I don't know about a man, but for a woman, if you clearly see that this person is showing you all these negative and toxic traits, how do I say, do you guys think that they're capable of change, is what I mean? Or should you just leave?
Everybody is capable of change if they want to change. So you got that person has to want to change or make the adjustments to even start changing. Because change is a big thing in life that's hard for a lot of people to do. It was hard for me to do. To turn my life around, make a change to the person I became. So change is hard. You can't change overnight. is a process. You know what I'm saying?
You have to want.
Yeah.
You gotta want to change. Change starts with you. You have to at first want to do better for yourself.
Yeah. It's because I hear you still sometimes you're like, oh, well,
Real Spill, you
females
gotta
need
turn that
to.
down, Real Spill.
Hold on. Oh damn, my bad. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Sometimes you'll be like, and y'all females, y'all need to make like better choices, like picking your men, and like, you
Yeah.
can't be like, how do you upset if you saw like the flaws in him. But my thing about that is like, what if they're like decent people when you're first together, right? Then they turn into like shitty people. Like Solo just said, like their true colors come out. At that
Well,
point in time, do you like just completely throw the relationship in the trash, or
you
do
have
you?
to because that's who they are. You have to accept them for who they are, and you can still love that person. You can still love them. You just can't be with them because it does nothing for you. Any man that you decide to be with in the beginning, it's gonna be fun because he gonna like your feistiness. He gonna like everything that you bring to the table because he he hasn't got what he hasn't. First of all, if we get in there and that shit feel good, we just gonna love it and we gonna want it for ourselves anyway. We possess it. We're like, oh, this is mine. Mine's mine, mine. You know what I'm saying? And then once it get old, it's like, okay, nah, fuck this shit. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're not keeping it up what you started. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, how shit start is the same way it ends.
How you get a
So
man is how you lose one.
Yeah.
yeah, because if you
Woman.
because he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna eventually run through that phase and he's gonna be like, no, I want to chill now. I don't want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but you still want to do what you've been doing. You know, so he trying to change the dynamics of the relationship, which is why I always say take your time too.
Mm-hmm.
But if don't want the lie so bad that you have to have this man lie to you, just like, look, nigga, fuck all that. I'm feeling you. This just come on, get some pussy, and then we'll work on the rest of this shit later. You know what I'm saying? We grown now. Let's stop acting
Mm-hmm.
like we kids and we have to play all these fucking games and shit, and
Games
accept
are
all
annoying.
and want these fucking lies people to tell us like. Don't tell me my dick the biggest dick you ever had, because I know you lying, bitch.
Bitch, I saw that man
Yeah.
before me.
I just seen a horse, bitch. So I know damn well that nigga made me look
Oh,
like,
that's
what the fuck?
hilarious.
So
Oh my
I'm just
god.
saying, like, just be honest, but just don't. And it's cool to be brutally honest.
I think it's
It is,
like a need, to be honest. You have to
yeah,
be honest in your
cause,
relationship. If not,
because
you'll be resentful.
and
Yeah,
you're
but
not gonna
hold on.
trust.
You don't want to knock nobody's self-esteem down.
No, 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 no. It's not a. It's.
I
I'm
think if
never
you choose your
saying.
words carefully, you can be
Well, I'm never.
no. I don't know.
I'm.
Females are crazy. I'm a female, so if you
I'm
just
never
say something,
saying tear you
Salute
down.
everybody.
I'm
Salute.
just basically saying tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas know, you know what you look at yourself all the time, so you know if you got
hmm
that if that pinky toe ugly, like man.
hilarious. I
So if that
mean, but for
nigga be
you to
like,
tell me it's ugly is just mean.
it is, but you know it's the truth though. So you like, nigga, you like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like it, but it's not that bad. I tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to just tell. Like, you can't. You have to be. You can't be. I don't want you out here looking foolish. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? So
I
I
say that
gotta
too.
tell you. I gotta tell you, nah, baby, don't wear them sandals. You know that pinky toe. I don't want you with me like that.
Like
You know what I'm
whoever
saying? I don't
you're
want
with is
people
a
looking at
representation of you.
of who exactly. This is why I be like, put some put some lotion right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know your ankles out. Put some lotion on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do that because I don't want nobody looking at you and spotting it. Because some niggas pay attention to details, some don't. Some
hmm
just look at ass and be like, oh, the ass fat. Oh, I love it. I want it. You know what I'm saying? So, but me, I look you up and down, and I'm dissecting everything from every time, the whole time I'm looking at you, and I'm gonna notice it. I'm like, man, your ankles ashy. And then you gotta be
Not the
like,
ashy ankles.
nigga, yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, like, man, do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, put something on that shit. But
with
it's and it seems like it's rude, but it's not though. I'm just trying to make you, you know what I'm saying, respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be at your best. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure you at your best every time I see you. That's all. It's we talk. It's just some people take it as hate, and some people take it as okay. The nigga wasn't lying. I do need to do this because now every time when I do this, they look and they like, oh, all of her legs are shiny all the time, and I love. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a thing of your impressions. First impressions mean a lot.
well, I don't mean to interrupt y'all. We still in chapter 2 of this. Oh, chapter 3 of this book. This is chapter 3, real still.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna get with the book tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for tapping in. Taco Tuesday, 400 game.
Funny.
All
Everybody
right,
that
come on, swing on over to
come
broke the
on, man.
riches, man.
Goddamn, let me finish my exit plan. Damn, still. You know
Hey,
we going
hey,
over
hey, Solo, read that chat I sent, man.
there. Huh?
Read that chat, man.
Yeah, yeah. I know. It's all good. But so like I was saying, I appreciate everybody coming through, fucking with the kid. We finna go over there to Broke the Riches and fuck with my boy Yoda, my brother from another mother, man. I know his mother personally, like my auntie. So that's my boy. We finna go over there, but before we go, you know, I gotta take it out of here with the music I come in with, man.
Alrighty.
Appreciate Taco Tuesday.
Appreciate the
Hey,
Taco
yo, foreigner, you
Tuesday.
crazy for this
I
one.
see you in the chat over here, broke the riches.
Shout out Real Spill. Shout out
Get a
Solo,
sack,
man. Shout
there
out
reason.
Taco.
Niggas always fucking out the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. From the corner, get a sack, there reason. Niggas always fucking out the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. Niggas out here scared to get a sack, will it be me? Everybody know I play with Rack, Venus Serena. Think my Mason bitch, I nicknamed her Selena. If I shoot my shot, I don't miss Gilbert Arenas. Niggas know they ain't seeing me, John Cena. From the corner, get a sack, nigga, Derek Reeves. Niggas always fucking off the back for no reason. If the laws get behind this bitch, and I'ma leave 'em. Get a check like Nike, but this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. Cross a nigga over, I'm Jimmy Butler with this heater. Niggas know I keep a Drew Brees, that's a Nina. Fucking like I brought my bitch a brand new Beamer. My pop still riding old school Catalina. From the corner, get a sack, there Reeves. Niggas always fucking out the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter. From the corner, get a sack, there Reeves. Niggas always fucking out the back for no reason. Get a check like Nike, this ain't no Adidas. They love me in New York, they treat me like I'm Jared Jeter.
All right, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in. But before I go, I always like to say a little word, man. Dear Yahweh, man, I just want to thank you for blessing me, giving me the chance to wake up this morning, giving me the strength to walk and talk. I want to thank you for looking on my family, my friends, and even my enemies, man, because they say pray for your enemies, man. So I just want to thank you, Most High, for protecting us, keeping us safe, giving us the breath to wake up in the morning, because some people don't wake up in the morning, man. So we're blessed and highly favored. So thank you. And I appreciate y'all tapping in. Much love.